Oh, hi. Can you hear me? Oh my, yeah. There hasn't, there has not been a lot of Strimstrams in a while, unfortunately. My bad. I am really sorry, guys. I wish I had more to offer right now. But hey, you like my Christmas tree? Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm still at home. And it's got my little Psyduck and my Maggie Pikachu. I couldn't think of anything else to do, really, besides, aim the phone at something pretty. I mean, technically Christmas is over, but I keep this thing up all year round. So, I mean, I don't know. Hi, I love you guys. Merry Squidmas. Yeah, no, the camera does not get aimed at me anymore. Absolutely not. Big yikes. If I ever do get back into like streaming more often, I do kind of think that maybe I want to do like VTuber stuff, but I don't see me doing, you know, me webcam thing. Not anymore. That'd be great. I would love that. I'm just hoping I make it that far, to be brutally honest. I gotta see what happens next. Because it's cold out there, and if I end up out on the streets in a few days, I don't know how I'm going to survive it, if I'm going to be 100% honest. Yeah, I want to too, once if I can get stable and get a computer and everything, I want to fix back up my whole streaming thing, and I have to start over. Um, all of the stuff I was doing with um, OBS is gone, so I'd have to start from scratch with the graphics and all that stuff. I want to get more emotes, things like that. I just, I don't. It's so on the back burner right now that I don't know. But hey, it's my birthday for another 2 hours still. Yay! I have gone around the sun way too many times. It's Squidmas. If I was born at 4 a.m., then technically it's Squidmas until the next 4 a.m. So I guess it's still my birthday at midnight. Sort of. Sort of, I think, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, you're an afternoon baby. Right on. I was born at around 4 a.m. I think it was a Monday. December 26th, 1977. 94. Oh my god, I was in high school. I'm gonna cry now. Let's see, February. I think I was a junior in February of 94. It always rains on my birthday. It rained today. It was supposed to be sunny, and then they said it might snow, but it just rained. It is cold out right now, though. It's about 16 degrees, which makes me nervous. That's why I'm scared. Oh my god, wild squiddy. I am alive, at least for the next several days. Yes. Yes, I am. Yay! I survived my birthday. I wish the view was better. I'm looking at this on a second phone, and it's like what the camera sees on the phone that's streaming is way better than what I'm seeing on this one. Why, thank you. I'm a whole whopping 47, but I feel like I'm about 82. Tomorrow, I have to go do physical therapy. I have run out of rides through my insurance for the year, so I have a ride there. I don't have a ride back. So a friend of mine PayPal'd me a little bit of money. What I'm going to do is when I get done with physical therapy, I am going to get a ride to DCFS to try and fill out paperwork for emergency housing and then get back to the hotel. Oh, the kitties are long gone. I lost them and my home, and I'm in another state, and it's a mess. I was in my 30s. God, I was in my 30s then, was I? Has it really been that long? Hang on, wait a minute. I'm trying to math, but it's not really working. Um, yeah, I guess I was. Late 30s. I hope I get the housing too, because I don't know what to do. I don't have enough money right now to stay here an extra week. If I can get the money to stay here an extra week, then my disability money comes through around the 1st. And that'll give me another week, so that'll be 2 weeks. And that's a start. So being between today and the 31st, I gotta come up with a week's worth of rent for this hotel. So I'm supposed to be getting 2? Because I never know. If I get 2, that'd be great. And then I can stay here 2 weeks. And then I just have to find the rest of it. Oh yeah, last time I was... Okay, for what happened with Florida was... I was still trying to get on disability. I had no income, no food stamps, and I ended up in the hospital for about a month. While I was there, I got evicted from my house. I owned the trailer, but I was renting the lot. But when I got out, they wouldn't let me take my stuff. The cats were all gone. Which really breaks my heart. So, people that I thought were friends got me up here to New York, where I grew up, and that turned out to not be very safe. So now I'm staying in a hotel. I used all my savings here at this hotel, and now I'm broke. So I have a few more days left before I don't know what I'm going to do. This hotel was... what's the right word for it? This hotel is convenient because it's literally walking distance to most of my doctors, which I need since I don't drive anymore. Yeah, I don't really... I've been calling DCF. I've been leaving messages with all these different places. Today, I made some more phone calls. I called a few more religious charities, and I had to call Medicaid about a few things, and I'm trying. I got on another waiting list for like 8 or 9 different apartments, but they're all waiting lists. I have to figure something else out, and I need to do it within the next couple days. Yeah, that here, the area I'm in New York, it's not the city, so I don't have like the train and cabs and the buses and stuff. They have buses here, but I wouldn't get a free ride or a discount unless I had an Americans with Disabilities Act card, which I don't. I'm disabled, but I guess I don't qualify for that card. Which is why I like staying at this hotel. I can walk to my general practitioner, the urgent care, radiology, gastroenterology, pain management, and cardiology, and my pharmacy. The only other thing that I've got going is physical therapy, and it's like a 5-minute ride, so it's wicked cheap. And since my insurance pays for like 1 ride a month, and Medicaid will cover a few more, I can use that to go to physical therapy, come doing that twice a week. And then I can just walk to my other doctors. But this hotel is expensive. It's an extended stay. It's not like a mom and pop no-tell motel. It's not one of those efficiencies, but it's set up for disabilities. It's furnished. Everything's included. I have to figure something out. It's part of why I wanted to try streaming. I didn't know if anybody was gonna... I don't know. This is not exactly an entertaining stream, so I don't think it's going to be worth, donating to, but I wanted to celebrate my birthday with you guys because I don't know what's going to happen next week. And there's really no other place that I would want to be except hanging out with y'all, because You guys are amazing. And I love your faces. And I hope that y'all had like nice holidays if you celebrate them. Um, if not, I hope that your week was good, you know? I really do. I usually love Christmas. It's like my second favorite holiday. I watched Die Hard, so I mean, there's that. Because you have to watch Die Hard. It's gotta be a big difference between Phoenix and Portland. Oh my god. Oh my god. Faraday goodness. I love you. I have fucking missed you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed you. Oh, now I'm getting all nostalgic. Oof. Wait, people say Portland's not safe? I don't think I've ever heard that before. You're going to go back to doing a streaming. If I am around, I will definitely have to keep an eye out. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been on much at all recently. But if I can get somewhere safe and stable, I definitely want to get more active in people's chats. For real. It is long overdue. Oh, YouTube. Did you like it over there? It's weird. It's like I watch a lot of YouTube, but my friends, like the people I know, mostly don't do all of that. Like, they'll upload VODs, but I don't have a lot of friends who actually stream over there. Okay, okay, yeah. No, I watch a lot of YouTube. I just dump my VODs over there, and that's about it. Oh, right on, right on. I wish I had something on my phone that was like worth streaming. I tried, with Merge Dragons, but it really wasn't that exciting. Defaulty McTexture Face. That's the best name ever, though. Could you imagine just the most generic looking dude ever, and that's the name? Oh, I just realized I don't have like any alerts since I'm streaming from my phone, do I? Oops. I don't think it's really gonna matter. But, yeah, oopsie. Um, well, shit. No bells and whistles. I keep peeking out the window to see if it started snowing again. It's just that fucking cold out. But apparently it's cold and dry, so yeah. It's just my shoulders and my neck are really sore tonight. And sometimes that's just the temperature, but also it feels more like it's going to snow. Oh, fuck you, bro. It is like 15 degrees here. Dagnabbit. Thanks, why don't you just rub it in? Because I'm cold. I turned the heat off to just the fan so that it wouldn't be too loud for the stream. You know what? I would take 47 right now, to be completely honest with you. Not so much the rain. Just the 47 part. Man, y'all suck. Send me some of that warmer air, please. I don't want to be homeless in 15-degree weather. It's gonna be ass, and not even good ass, it's gonna be gross. I haven't heard from anybody from Florida. Nobody. I mean, where I am now, I haven't lived here since the 90s, so this weather is. I have to get used to this again. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's like the fucking horse from Ren and Stimpy. No, sir, I don't like it. That horse is just always current mood for me, to be completely honest with you. I went to Rhode Island once. I was dating a guy who traveled a lot for business, and he was in Rhode Island. So I drove over. And the only thing I remember is that the hotel, the room he was staying in, had a TV in the bathroom. Which I still think is pretty fucking awesome. It's like he lived in California, but with as much as he traveled, he was only home like 2 days a month. Oh yeah. I bet you that dog is not having it, like, at all. It's like I grew up in New York, but, I was in Florida for 20 years, so my body got way too used to it. It would get under, like, 75, and I'd put on a sweatshirt. And now I'm back in this upstate New York bullshit, and it's just miserable, and I hate it. It doesn't help that I don't really own winter clothes. Once upon a time, I enjoyed the cold. I mean, I was on my school's ski team and all that shit, but by the end of high school, I was not having it anymore. I just got miserable. So by the time I moved south, I was like, yes, let's fucking go. And I swear to God, I must have been the only person down there who really loved all the heat and the humidity. I was like, yes, this is so good. The year I spent in Southern California was nice, but it was a little too dry for me. I spent a lot of money on lotion. But otherwise, I liked it. For me, it's like I like looking out the window at the snow as long as I'm still inside. I like autumn, but the leaves only really turn for like a week around here. So that was really short lived.
I was disappointed.
What else have you guys been up to lately? Tell me everything. I need the tea. Well, that's really nice of you to do, though. has soda. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, my dad's getting close to 80. He's in an assisted living facility, though. Ooh, baking. Very cool, very cool. I do like baking. Not really something I can do right now. This hotel room has a kitchen, but it has a stovetop, but no oven. So I'm fairly limited. Hey, if she can get by without it, right on. My dad's got early onset dementia, and his body's just not doing well. He's gone through cancer quite a few times at this point. So, he's perfectly fine with being where he is. He knows that he needs it. It's just really surreal. I went to go see him when I first got back to New York, and it's the first time I saw him since um 98. So, suddenly my dad's old, and I still kind of have a hard time wrapping my brain around that. Like yesterday, I was thinking to myself, a commercial came on TV, and there was an older woman in the commercial, and my brain thought, oh, she's a lot like my grandmother. Except, my grandparents are long dead. So these days, seeing an old person, it should be like, oh, they're like my parents' age, but my brain refuses to acknowledge that. In my brain, my dad will always be in his 40s, which is weird because I'm in my 40s. I'm just like, oh, well, oops. I think it's weird how the brain works when it comes to stuff like that. Oh my god, it just dropped 2 more degrees. Oh, guys, I'm scared. Now I'm thinking about baking. I don't know what I would bake if I could bake right now. There's so many good things. Oh, nice. I've watched a few videos about that. It's very relaxing to watch. My mother used to make pasta from scratch. So did my nana. That's really relaxing to watch too. The only thing is, if you make fresh noodles, well, fresh pasta, you are never going to have al dente if that's your thing. So it's better, I guess, if you're doing noodles like udon and stuff like that. Unless you want to take the time and dry it. There's a channel that I watch where they made vermicelli from scratch with tapioca, or yeah, tapioca. That was really satisfying to watch. I mean, they dug up the roots, they ground them down, they filtered out the starch, they dried out the starch on trays, then they made the noodles from scratch, and it was like so satisfying. I love videos like that. That's a great emote. I think it really summarizes my life. I've had ideas for new emotes over the years. I have them written down somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm looking up lewd jokes because why not, right? Yeah, same. Who puts dirty jokes behind a paywall? Ugh. Okay. Two old ladies were sitting on a park bench when a man in a trench coat came up and flashed them. One old lady immediately had a stroke. The other one couldn't quite reach. A man and a woman who had never met before found themselves assigned to the same sleeping room on a train. Though initially embarrassed and uneasy over sharing a room, they were both very tired and fell asleep quickly, him in the upper bunk and her in the lower. At 1 a.m., the man leaned down and gently woke the woman, saying, "Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you, but would you be willing to reach into the closet to get me a second blanket? I'm awfully cold." "I have a better idea," she replied. "Just for tonight, let's pretend we're married." "Wow, great idea!" he exclaimed. "Good," she replied. "Get your own fucking blanket." A moment of silence, and then he farted. Oh my god, K-Butt! I love you. I love you, K-Booty. K-Butt! You're just in time for dirty jokes. Yes, I'm going to keep watching as long as I have access to TV. I mean, if I can stay where I'm staying, I will try my best. Alright, next dirty joke. Let's see. Why does Dr. Pepper come in a can? Because his wife died. I am a terrible person. K Booty, I love you.
Hi.
Two nuns are riding their bicycles around the back streets of Rome. One nun looks over at the other and says, "You know, I've never come this way before." The other nun replies, "Must be the cobblestones." An elephant walked up to a man on a nudist beach and asked, "How do you eat with that?" Oh, I love you, K Booty. I miss you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sleep well. I love your face and your butt. Well, I mean, especially your butt. Okay, next joke. Two sperm are swimming around inside of a woman. One says, "Are we at the egg yet?" The other one replies, "No, we just passed the tonsils." What's the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer? The taste. They say that during sex you burn off as many calories as running 8 miles. Who the hell runs 8 miles in 30 seconds? I know, right? We had a wild K-butt sighting, and it makes me so happy. I totally have a girl boner right now. I know, I know. It's nostalgia day and I love it. A guy goes up to an ice cream truck and orders a large cone. His voice is very raspy. The ice cream man says, "Would you like hot fudge?" And the guy says, yes, please. And his voice is still really kind of croaky and gross. The vendor then asks, crushed nuts? No, the man said, pointing to his throat. Laryngitis. What? Like on Twitter? I didn't even know he was still active on Twitter. Was he hacked or was it actually him? That's really weird. Like, really very strange. Like, I'm trying to wrap my brain around that. Just, he did not at all strike me as the type. Was this before they made it so you can't see likes anymore? Huh. So weird. What? I'm trying to lighten the mood? I don't know. I'm just that's so weird. I I'm really at a loss for words about that. I think my brain's actually falling out of my ear. That's just I what? I feel like at any moment the dial-up sound is going to come out of my brain. Enjoy your shower. It was good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm a terrible person. What do a pizza delivery man and a gynecologist have in common? They both get close enough to smell the goods, but if they eat it, they'll be in trouble. A doctor walks into the room and tells his patient, "I have some bad news for you. You really have to stop masturbating." The man looks aghast and says, "Oh my God, Doc, why?" The doctor replies, "Because I'm trying to examine you." What gets longer when pulled on, inserts into a hole, and works best when jerked? A seatbelt. What's the difference between purple and pink? How hard you grip it. Oh my God, Jules, hi. I love you. Jules, I love your face. Welcome to the Squidmas stream. We're telling dirty jokes. I am I am really stressed out, but I am doing okay because we're having fun tonight. And it's cheering me up. How are you? Yay, I'm glad. Oh, I thank you. It's good to be heard. I have missed hanging out with everybody. I'm trying to find more dirty jokes that I haven't told like a million times already. Um, not really. I've been at this hotel for a few months now, and unfortunately, I can't afford to stay here anymore. So I have to either find a way to pay for this place some more or be out by the 1st. Yeah, I'm going to DCFS tomorrow to try and fill out more paperwork for emergency shelter funding, but I don't know if it'll go through in time. Uh, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm on waiting lists for low income housing, and I'm waiting for a few charities to call me back. But, yeah, I thought maybe doing a birthday stream would, kind of lighten the mood a little bit, because I've been stressed out so bad.
Why, thank you.
Yep, supposed to be a Christmas baby, but I was stubborn and I held on till the next day. How have you been, Jules? You like, what have you been up to? Anything awesome? It's been a while. Oh my God, Jules. Thank you. Egads, thank you so much. You burned your thigh. Are you okay? What happened? Oh my God. Oh man. I'm glad you're alright. Egads. Did you need like surgery or anything? Oh, that's good. Burns are no joke, man. Those are scary. Liquid burns for real. Like, ah. Eesh. Was this really recently? It didn't get infected or anything, though, yeah? Oh, good, good. I'm glad you're okay. It's you. You have to be okay. I need you to be okay because you're amazing. Oh, geez, scarring? Are you putting anything on it? Oh, that's good. That's good. Has everything else been okay, though? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's her health? Oh no. My dad's got early onset dementia, but he doesn't have good health either, just like in general. I'm really sorry, Jules. Oh man, that's not easy. Good night. Get some sleep. Love your face. I'm probably gonna do another half an hour. She won't talk to you? Is it because of everything that's going on with her mentally, or is it something else? Oh man. Yeah, things with me and my dad were getting better for a while, but it's like lately he forgets that we're doing better, which is depressing as hell. Me? Oh, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it seems like with my dad, he gets along really good with like the nurses and everything, and like he asked about like friends of mine and stuff like that, but with me, it's very hit or miss. I have no idea how he's getting along with any of my siblings. I wonder if it's the same thing. While our lovely Jules BRBs, let's do another dirty joke. Um, what goes in hard and dry, but comes out soft and wet? Gum. Who cooks in a lesbian relationship? No one. They both eat out. But bunch. Oh, okay. Welcome back. I am drinking my last soda. I am trying to empty out my fridge while I still have time. I keep checking the weather because it's freaking cold. Let's see. 50. Everybody's got good weather. It's 12 here. Yuck. 12. It looks like it's gonna stay that way for a little while. Oh, I know, I'm freezing. anything under 75 and I hate it. There's snow outside and it's so gross. I know. After 20 years in Florida, being back in New York, I am miserable. So miserable. It is 11:30, so almost midnight. Birthday's almost over. I hope I can fall asleep at a decent time tonight because I have physical therapy tomorrow, but my neck hurts, so it may not happen. Plus, I'm just really stressed out. My anxiety is just way too high. Oh, that would be so good right now. I get these really bad knots in my shoulders. I feel like a football player right now. They're just giant rocks. The only bad thing about going to physical therapy tomorrow is having to go outside. Even if it's only for a few minutes. I kind of missed. I missed the way it looked, but I don't miss it. I don't miss being outside in it. Like, I'm looking out my window right now, and it's just yuck. Yeah, no, it's like, let's see if I can show you. It's yucky. It's gross. I hate it. It might be gone by the time I have to go to therapy tomorrow. Because I think the temperature is going to go up enough to melt it. But we'll see. But yeah, it's gross. And I am freezing. I don't have like winter clothes. I haven't been able to get any since I've been back up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear a long sleeve shirt and my heaviest sweatshirt. And I have a coat. It's just not very heavy. I'm gonna wear that. And then I have a vest. So I think that'll get me through, going out, getting into the vehicle, and, just that. And then after physical therapy, I go to Children and Family Services. I gotta fill out some forms to see if I can get some emergency help with rent. I have my fingers and tentacles crossed. Because I don't know if I'm going to get my disability check in time to pay for this room for another week. But I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. I hope so too. If I was still in Florida, I wouldn't be quite as stressed about it because it's not that cold out. If I had to sleep outside, um, here, here I'm scared. I'm scared about it here. I'm. I don't have a will, but I have a book that kind of lets you write out everything. I'm writing that because I don't know what's going to happen if I end up outside. I mean, it's in the teens right now. I don't either. I am working on it. I I'm hoping that my disability payment goes through before the end of the month. Because if I can get an extra week, I can make more phone calls to more like nonprofits and stuff to see about getting help. But my tentacles are crossed. I'm trying to stay positive, but at the same time, I'm trying to start packing my stuff. Oh, well, thank you. Just knowing that there's people out there rooting for me helps. I am so cold. Whew. I think what I might do is I might call it for tonight. It's been almost 2 hours, and I'm gonna like get my heating blanket out and get in bed. Oh, I love you too. I love you so much. Jules, you are like an amazing human being, and I am grateful and honored to know you. And I am grateful and honored that I can spend a little bit of my birthday with you. Look at me, I'm getting all misty eyed over here. Oh man. Let me go. Let me go try and get warm. And I'm going to take my meds and see if that helps my neck feel better. Oh, I'm crying. Damn it. I will try and maybe do another stream, I don't know, tomorrow or something. Oh, I will. I definitely will. I love you, Jules. I love your face. I will talk to you later. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on my little tiny birthday stream. I know it wasn't anything fancy, but it was good to be here with the people that I love the best. And I will try and be here again soon before whatever happens, happens. And if I don't come back here before whatever happens, happens, I want you guys to know that I love you. Oh, Jules, you're gonna make me cry. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.